Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about depression and anxiety in people on the spectrum. I'm going to be talking about anxiety and depression, but I'm not going to go into the sort of details of that side. What I want to talk about is kind of how I try and overcome it. Because, I mean, I know that I have some form of depression, but I haven't gone to the doctor. I'm not medicated or anything. I try and deal with it myself. It's probably not the best way to do it, but it's how I feel comfortable, because I don't want to end up on tablets, because I don't want to change kind of the person who I am or how I think and stuff, because I feel that's me. So I'm not saying this is the answer or anything, but I do recommend try. If your doctor or someone recommends mindfulness, it really does work. When you're kind of like in the sort of when you're feeling like really crappy and stuff, try and remember sort of like the mindfulness lessons that you would have learned and stuff. They really, really do work. Because a lot of it is sort of talking. For me at the moment, it's quite hard, because I've been living in this area now it's just coming on for 2 years now, and I struggle to make friends, and it's when I'm kind of like feeling anxious or depressed, whatever, I kind of rely. I don't like to say rely, but it's nice to have friends there just to kind of like help pick me up or make me feel better or whatever. But problem I have is that all the friends that I usually can count on, let's say, they're all back where I used to live. They're like 150 miles away. So if I ever need to have a chat with one of them or whatever, it's really, really hard. Because I'm so far away, I don't know what if they're out or working or whatever. So that's quite difficult. And in this area where I am now, I only have like one really good friend that I can, they're really good to talk to and stuff and really helpful. But I kind of feel guilty and bad, because as they're my only one, I kind of, at the moment, I feel kind of guilty that I'm talking to them so much and putting a whole load of pressure on them, because they have their own life to live and stuff, and but anyway, so how I kind of so that's kind of two of the things that help me out, which is, like I say, the mindfulness, and also having friends around me, which is a bit tough, because that's probably why I don't do as many videos as I would like to do, because I just can't get myself in the mood to do them and stuff. But hey, anyway, the other thing is, it's that has helped me a hell of a lot. It's something that I discovered even before I was diagnosed on the spectrum, and it was about 14 years ago now. I went on a trip to the States, and our tour leader told me about this book, and so I thought, that sounds interesting, I'll get the book. And I didn't really read it until about a year later, because she'd said that it's a really good book, it'll help you figure out what you want to do, because back then I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. I was like, because I was in my mid-20s, I didn't really know what, where I wanted to go, what career, whatever. I was in a bit of a no man's land with my life. So anyway, she recommended the book, and it wasn't until, like I say, a year later that I read it, and oh my god, it really made me think about how I'm living my life and stuff, and how I see life. And I can pretty much say that had I not read it, I probably wouldn't be here today. So anyway, I'm going to show you the book. So it's this one. It's Anyway, it says it's called The Way of the Peaceful Warrior. It's by Dan Millman. I'm not being paid or anything to advertise that. I just because there's a lot of talk about depression and stuff these days. I just thought I'd give my bit and see what you guys think, because like I say, it's a brilliant book. I've met the author a couple of times, and like I say, it has really made me kind of understand the world and life and stuff, and that I can fit in it. I still have my bad days like everyone else does, but I can safely say that it's just a brilliant book. There are a couple of other books. It's a saga now, that book. So read that book first, and then get one or the other of the two, and then read those after. Because he knows what he's talking about. But so I just thought I'd do a quick video about that, because like I say, mental health is quite a big issue at the moment, and I totally recommend having a read of that book, and it could change your life. Okay, anyway, speak to you guys soon. Bye.